Hello and welcome back, everyone. This is Mhorgrimm, and this is my playthrough of Starfield. Following the lives and adventures of Captain John. Where we left off in the last episode was we were about to get our citizenship, which I can get just by going up that elevator right there. On a mod keeping note, I have disabled one mod. A new U mod. I pulled it out because I wasn't sure if it was playing nice with my character. Because I noticed that my gun skill had gone from a 2 to a 3 without me committing a point to it. So, not sure it's playing nice. Besides, we're not going to be changing our background now at all. And if I want to change my look, that's what Enhance is for. Well, so without further ado, let's go get our citizenship. Wow. Amazing view. Okay.
Here, I have something for you.
Really? That's nice of you.
Yes, well, it seemed like a good idea. I saw it earlier and thought you might like it. Or find it useful. Or, well, whatever.
Thank you for thinking of me.
Of course. We are partners, are we not? I will keep an eye out in the future. And if I see something, I might hold on to it for you.
Ooh, okay. Money. Money is fine. Okay, and Andrasia. Andrasia, come over here. You're ruining my thing. All right.
All right, Captain. Are you ready to become a citizen of the United Colonies?
I am.
Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so I'll give you the short version. Please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today and in days past, you have earned your place among the United Colonies. Through service, bravery, strength, and upholding of the mutual good. Will you carry and cultivate these values for as long as you remain a citizen?
I will.
Then, Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies as a full citizen. Here, your official ID and your citizenship dispensation. We've also let the Aphelion Realty office out in the plaza know you're approved to purchase property.
Excellent.
Now, the other item we needed to discuss. There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you, but this person is in a sensitive position. Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, but we think this person has information that could prove useful in dealing with the Terramorphs. And they've stated they'll only share it with you. They asked for you by name. So I need your agreement that everything you're about to see is kept in the strictest confidence. You can tell no one. Can you agree to these terms?
Ask for me by name. Who are we talking about?
I'm sorry. I can't share any more without your word. Do I have it?
I'll take it to my grave.
Let's hope it never comes to that. Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7. I'll make sure you're cleared for access by the time you get there.
This is a pretty amazing view. Right. It looks like my boost went up too. Is there anything else that... Persuasion. Fitness. Commerce. Oh. I should bring my commerce up. I should bring my persuasion up. I should bring my suit design up. Improve ship modules. Starship repair. My piloting is not able to increase, but my security is. Oh. Again, I'm just at a loss for how many things I want to carry. You know what? I need to bring that up so I can get the second ranks. Probably wasteful, but okay. I should have brought up security or commerce. Alright, so let's see what this subsection 7 is. Should have brought up my persuasion. Ooh. I can loot things down here? Storage rooms?
Are we at all surprised that the UC has such a massive space dedicated to secrets?
No. Just gotta remember that. Oh, and how do I get my weight one up? Sprint. Well, I can definitely sprint and use. Material processing requires keys. See, everything's expert. It's slapping me in the face for not upgrading my... Oh, hello.
You're cleared for entrance.
Oh. Inaccessible. Oh, you just do that on purpose. See, everything's expert. I should have upgraded my security. Oh, washroom. And... what about this one? Everything is expert.
Logging authorized entry. Unsealing access. You may proceed down the corridor. But there are no additional visitors permitted. Your friend's gonna have to wait out here.
Very well, I will wait. You go on.
That's an interesting uniform. No window either. Interesting. It's like the window sections that were blocked.
Welcome, Captain. Please, come down and approach the intercom. You and I should chat.
I should also have upgraded my stealth so I know when I'm being looked at. I'll check you out in a second, buddy. Computer's being noisy. Is he a prisoner? Switch inaccessible. Okay. If I'm going to do this, let's do this proper.
President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse. Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed. But now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy, lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get. Which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am?
You look familiar.
Not quite. I'm Francois Sanon. But most know me as Victus. I was an admiral during the Colony War. One of its great villains, if you believe the slates. I was to be executed for my crimes. But the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here. A sacrifice on the altar of peace. Even my death served the colonies.
UC faked your death?
One final act of rebellion by the leadership that lost the colony war. The trial was authentic. I faced tribunal with dignity. But my execution, staged. A lethal injection that was anything but. The cabinet at the time, long gone now, wished to keep me on as an advisor. And considering the other option, I was in no place to refuse. So I elected to trade my freedom for my continued existence. But such is the life of a soldier.
They fake the others? So, does he think that he's a criminal?
To warrant my execution. The official charges I faced after the war were twofold. The first was the destruction of civilian ships during the Battle of Cheyenne. A battle during which those civilian ships were actively attacking my fleet. The other was ordering the bombing of the Londinian spaceport to halt the spread of the Terramorph outbreak there. The city and its citizens were lost, but countless others likely saved. And for doing what was right, I was put on trial. And my life irrevocably changed.
Does he know about Sanon? Sanon, that's Hadrian's last name.
Very astute. That's my daughter. My progeny. You've been working alongside. Has she shared with you the nature of our little family?
She's told me she's your clone, yep.
Did she? So willing to trust Hadrian. I never did succeed in driving that out of her. Our relationship has always been a challenging one. The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy I established, and was given all the finest training to support it. And she excelled. But the universe cut all that short. Now, though, it's placed even more crucial work in front of the two of you. And I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish what you've set out to do.
Actually, I'd like to know about this. Can you tell me more about this cloning program?
It was an attempt by the United Colonies to solidify its own legacy, forging a new generation of great leaders. They were raised by adoptive families made up of scholars and tacticians, trained at the United Colonies' greatest scientific and military academies, displayed incredible promise.
But
by the time the Colony War came to a close, there was only Hadrian But that's ancient history now. You have much more pressing matters at hand, with which I can help.
Fine, I'm listening.
After some long years earning the trust of this current regime, the UC has been permitting me to work alongside one of their recovery teams, helping them gather intelligence on, locate, and organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded justice after the colony war. With quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on. I'll tell you where they are, but in exchange, I need something dealt with.
So, Hadrian and Percival didn't mention needing to find anyone else for this. And you've been doing side projects. Not sure I like the sound of this.
One task. That's all I require. There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlaise. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colonies' more problematic lines of research. Mech weapons were his specialty. If it dealt death, he could make a deal more. When the colony war ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day. But I finally found him. I want you to track him down and deal with him, however you're able. I'm not expecting he'll come quietly. Bring me evidence that the job's done, and I'll tell you what I know.
See, so like a mech designer, that's like saying a tank designer that made better and better tanks. And you want him taken care of. And that smile, I do not trust. Why have me do this? Why not one of the members of this recovery team?
Captain, your files indicate a track record of unlikely successes. It is my genuine hope that, perhaps down the line, you might become a part of our team. And this might be something of a tryout.
So you seem to personally control this team. How do I know you're not asking me to kill an innocent man?
Speak to Deputy McIntyre. I'm sure she'd be happy to hear that someone might be tying up this loose end at long last. Though I would ask you, do not make the mistake of confusing me for a simple cutthroat.
How about I arrest him and turn him over?
You can certainly try, but the man's been out there 20 years. He's likely gone feral by now. Easier for all if you simply blow up his ship and be done with it.
But if he's actually as bad as you claim, I'll bring him to justice.
If that's what you require to sleep at night, so be it. According to my information, he's been hiding around the world of Etheria, Wolf System. There's a star station in the vicinity, the Den. The head of the local vanguard, one Captain Marquez, should be able to help you find our man.
And I have to go to Wolf to get rid of my questionable goods. The thing is, though, it was me that picked it up, not him. So it's not like I'm being set up that way. Oh, I feel like I'm being manipulated. I'm seeing the UC in a slightly different light now. What's interesting to me, though, is also this prison. So this Looks like his office. Living room, bar. Creepy dude. Don't know what's there. Probably bathroom. Can't see behind the line for that. I don't know what that is up there. Like, one of these is a bedroom. Like, he's got a pretty swanky outfit. For, like, you know, a prison cell.
Identity verified. You may proceed to the exit.
Yes?
Let's get moving.
I will watch your back.
Again, I'm being manipulated. Let's go talk to the head here, the cabinet chief.
Excuse me.
You.
Captain, did your meeting go well? I hope it's clear now why we needed you to agree to all the secrecy.
I was not prepared for that.
Surprised me too when I learned it. But the prisoner has proven useful over the years, and kept far from any major decision-making. But I do think it's worth re-emphasizing. No one else can know about this. All right?
Why hasn't Hadrian been told?
The Major doesn't have clearance for this sort of information, and she certainly doesn't need a distraction from her current, very important work. Which is why I need you to keep this to yourself.
See, I don't think that you're keeping out of the major decision making. Because you're giving information to him. He's doing little things to prove he's good, and you've allowed him to put together a recovery team. I'll keep this to myself for now.
Because bringing this up to the outside world would create the unfair appearance, Captain, that you're unhinged. And that's not a good look for any of us. Now, was there something in particular you needed to discuss about what we were just discussing?
Prisoner asked me to do with a Dr. Orlace. Figure should we talk about this?
Dr. Reginald Orlace? He's finally found him. Of course, killing Orlace is completely out of the question. But bringing him to justice... He's been on the lam for years. That'd be a huge win for the UC. What's being offered in return?
The location of Hadrian's old research team?
Really? He found the members of the research team. We'd already initiated a search for them, but it'd save a lot of time and manpower if he just gave us that information. Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Just so long as you make every effort to bring the man in alive. Now, was there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding your meeting?
Why would he have already tracked down the members of the research team? This guy sounds very manipulative. Am I being lured into a trap?
Trusting the man downstairs would be a mistake. But I don't think you need to be too concerned. This is far from the first name he's handed over, and all previous missions went off largely without a hitch. So while I'd certainly warrant caution, I think you can proceed.
Largely without a hitch. Sorry, was just getting a beverage for my throat. I'm supposed to head to the den. Anything you can tell me about it?
The den? It's a star station, orbiting Wolf, the second star station actually to bear that title. The first one was blown to smithereens by House Varun during the Serpent's Crusade. The place has always acted as a remote strategic hub, primarily for repairing and refueling UC military vessels. But because of its distance from the rest of the UC, things there have always been a little more lax. Patrols included. I can think of worse places in the galaxy for a criminal to hide out.
I don't have anything else to discuss.
Then I'll bid you good day, Captain, and remind you of the importance of discretion.
Hey.
I want to do some research. I think I'm being manipulated. So can any of these people help me? Colonial Health and Human Resources.
Yes?
Why is a coffee mug on the floor?
Oh, our backlog of medical claims is astronomical. Put it all on data slates and I could build a bridge to Gagarin. It is surprising how many people need to be reminded to go in for regular medical checkups, even when they don't have to pay for them.
So this could get rid of me being a UC native. Okay, no. What do you do here?
It is my pleasure to attempt to steer this lumbering bureaucracy towards doing something useful for its citizens, keeping them healthy. My background's in medicine, but I like to think I've graduated from helping one patient at a time to, well, all of them at once.
Okay. Do you like working for the UC?
I really do. No group has done more for humanity than the United Colonies, and it is gratifying to be a part of that. Keeping our citizens in good health is vital to our continued success.
Agreed.
Have a great day.
Oh, I forgot to check his desk. Just random things lying on the floor. Defense initiatives.
Hello?
What was this? Weapons research? Looks like weapons research. Weird that they have it inside the building.
Major Sinon and I have some ideas of how to proceed. She'll be able to fill you in on what we discussed.
Yeah, but I'd like to
Quite
talk.
the conundrum we're facing. Stopping a creature we barely understand. That data you acquired, I expect, will prove crucial.
Okay. How about you, mister?
Back in the lab. Quiet, safe, secure. Just how I like it. May I help you?
What is your field of study?
The short answer is xenobiology, but I get that that's a pretty broad category. My specialty is alien flora, but as a lead, I managed pretty much every department on the station. Maybe now that I'm here, I'll go back to my roots, so to speak.
So what do you think of New Atlantis?
It's home. It doesn't matter how long I've been away, that will never change. Now, this lab will take some getting used to. Sometimes I go looking for the bathroom and end up in the storage closet.
You seem to be settling in.
Yeah, it's nice being in a lab again, and the facilities here at MAST are the best in the galaxy. The only thing I don't have is my research slate. The thought of having to start over from scratch, well, I feel like Sisyphus pushing his boulder up the hill.
What was on the slate?
Xenobiological stuff on the flora we grew in the facility. We made regular jumps to MAST, so thankfully I don't need all of it, just my most recent notes.
I can find the slate for you.
Oh, great. I'll give you the coordinates to the station. It orbits Voss in the Alpha Centauri system, so it won't be too far of a jump. Just be careful. I don't know if those zealots are still there. If they are, definitely do not engage. Goodbye.
I have no problem engaging zealots. Let's have a Riesling. I want to reduce my weight a bit. Drink packs, lots of booze. A chicken. Fine meal.
Now would be a good time to
Oh man, my overweight.
reprioritize what we bring with us and what we leave behind.
Oh, they've put like a little plushie
Or
out there to
throw away.
shoot. So foods. Great filing system, guys.
I'll take test tubes over laser guns any day of the week. Thank you very much.
Actually, what were you guys testing here? Grendels. So just normal guns. Nothing is beyond our reach when we work together. Okay. Intelligence, guys. You know, does he know what I'm being asked to do?
You are, of course, welcome at any time here in Mast. Same as anyone. Just be aware that you are being monitored.
What is Aegeus?
We're the intelligence arm of the United Colonies. Think of it this way. UC security responds to threats. It's Aegis's job to anticipate and prevent them.
Okay. Your name's Plato?
No. My parents would never have been so presumptuous. Every agent who joins Aegis gets to choose a pseudonym, pending approval, of course. I chose this for myself when I signed on.
Interesting.
I have, of course, since learned that I am not nearly as smart as I thought I was as a younger man. I suppose none of us are.
What do you do here?
I'm the acting head of Aegis,
Acting.
the intelligence division here in Mast. I oversee all our active projects and agents in the field, and I'm afraid that's about as much detail as I can give you. Not even someone with your list of accomplishments can receive the proper clearance to know more. Nothing personal.
What can you tell me about Aegis?
All you really need to know is that we're here to serve and we're the good guys. Our main priority is the safety and security of the citizens and assets of the United Colonies, wherever they may be. We keep an eye on, well, everything.
Must be... Oh, thank you for your service, Agent.
No need to thank me. It's an honor to be of service. We'll be seeing you.
Interrogation room. Again, I really do like the architecture.
Yes? What?
Hello.
Okay, so we're Alpha Centauri, Tallman, Wolf, and Sol. They're Boy, Narian. The pirates are Cricks, and we don't know where. Okay. Though seriously, you need to put that up on a map in the center of your room. Seems a little over the top. Just get a little jog in there since I need to do that to get my oh, let's see, Central Command. So that I can get my encumbrance skill raised. Okay. Central Command.
Pardon?
Central Command's using a field stove. Guys, you really... Oh, man.
Excuse me.
Become part of a better universe, making better worlds for humanity. So what, you're all just sort of sleeping here? I expected better, actually, of Central Command. This is not as good as I thought it would be. Central Command really needs to up their, like his office is okay-ish.
You've got the loss of life, the damage to the spaceport. The costs of this attack are greater than I think we realize.
Okay. How about you?
The United Colonies cannot exist without a strong military
So,
to keep the peace.
Navy.
That's just the way things are.
Army. Gene tags.
The United Colonies will not be overrun or undermined while I serve. You can count on that.
Who are you?
Diplomacy fails every time. And when it does, the Marines mop up.
Okay, so you're a Marine. Oh, security chief. So you handle police.
When you see losing anyone in the line of duty is a tragedy. These attacks, they can't happen again.
So definitely American influences in some cases to be expected given the programmers.
Okay. Hello.
Hey.
So the president's office, her waiting room. Okay, let's see what the office of the president looks. Well, it's smaller than I expected. It's just like right here. Okay. Nice layout though. Our Lost Heritage. I don't think I have that book. Oh, I want that book. But I can't steal it with the president around. Alright.
This is the last Terramorph attack like this the UC will ever face. You have my word on that. These creatures can hit us in New Atlantis. Nowhere is safe.
Well, if I'm going to steal that book, I really need to up my sneaking ability. Okay. Let's get some jogging done. Catch my breath. See how much I did there. 91 meters. Do I have to be overweight to do it? Oh no, I gotta just be above 75%. Okay, so I gotta unload some more of my junk. And then I can do some more sprints. Starting the oxygen recover. I've got to go put 2 guns in the armory. That should reduce some weight. It's just a suit. Okay, so my ammo is a lot.
I'm meeting my girlfriend for drinks in the viewport tonight.
I wonder if that means he's going to propose. So, cargo. He said it was in orbit around Voss in this system. Is there anything else in this system I can do while I'm at it? No, because I have I'm carrying contraband, so I definitely need to go to Wolf. So we'll hit up Voss first, and then we'll go into Wolf.
Hey, what can I do for you? Anything I can help you with? Sure, have at it.
Not going to do any modifications. I just wanted to see what HABs are available. Okay. What I was specifically checking there is I wanted to see if I had any of the larger
Always a satisfying moment to return to
labs, like the 3x3 mess halls. Still debating my ship layout. Right, so I would like to put... Okay, none of those fit on there. What about here? Okay, so that I can put the big smart gun in. Yeah, the smart gun there. But the Nova Blast. And Saldo. Okay. I do like this idea of storing my ammo in a nice, easy to see spot. I just wish I had access to I cannot transfer the Dragon Star one because for obvious reasons. I need to find I had like the laser sniper rifle.
Hope the Blackest Sea is treating you all right.
Oh, that's strange looking. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's down one level.
Something you need?
Okay. I'm almost not quite completely over encumbered anymore. Yeah, I definitely need to change the layout of my ship that it's only 2 levels. I don't like this giant ladder. Though the view is nice up here. Okay, that's better. Only slightly overweight now. All right. Excuse me. So I don't need to pick up any more food or drink. Need to use what I already have.
Hell of a view from here.
All right. Boss. And we'll see about the doctor's missing slate. Then we'll head to Wolf. There is a lot of resources here. Could this be somewhere to build my initial mining plant? Well. Not detecting anything out here. Let's boost our way towards it. And dock. So I'm looking for a research slate.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
All right. Breathable and dead. No.
Captain John, greetings.
Okay, ammo I do need. Bosco, hold the fort. Argon. So you guys had pistols to try and hold off an attack? Cool. How's your legs, buddy? Clear. Okay, so let's see. Rescue axe. All your weapons, obviously. No snack or protein bar. Let's make sure everything's safe this way. Another docking port. Nice view. Pick up some drugs. Brings me deeper into the station. More gear.
Hypothermia can set in quickly, and the effects can be deadly. We should keep that in mind.
Am I gold or something? It's a cleaning robot. Okay. Well, the communication center got taken out first, obviously. Or at least that'd be a target I'd go for. This seems like it's going to be a wee bit of a fight. A tussle. Okay, lots of food and drinks, which I do not need. Ammo, on the other hand, I do need. Oh, that's a lot of red dots. Oh. Supervise. Oh, God. Typical. Just business speak stuff. Oh, digipicks, any of those. Better healing drugs. All right. There's one. There's one less. So it's got 3 levels. Oh, there's one. Oh, I should have upped. It's just rubbing in that I didn't upgrade my security. That's a nice gun you got. Oh. Oh. Anyone? Okay, so he's upstairs. Okay, we got a lot of these guys. Oh, I gotta definitely heal. Two of them upstairs. Three of them upstairs.
Someone or something will clean up whatever's left behind.
Nope. I'm cleaning up. Alright, so where do we want to go? go this... No, this way. Clear. Cool. Okay, we'll take you. What do we got here? Fauna controls. Oh, okay. Sure. Let's let some of the aliens loose. Whoa!
Now you'll bleed.
Oh, that was a mistake on my part. Well, you live, you learn. You let the crazy aliens out, bad stuff happens. Though now I really want to. Oh. Allied armaments. Okay, so the fauna is going to be an issue. Excuse me. Quiet. At least the font. Okay, so what is an alien armament? Allied armament.
Someone or something.
What's she shooting at? Anything? Holy combat music. Maybe releasing the aliens was bad? Because, man, has it gotten noisy. Okay. Since I have some time... light beer... pack of tofu... No one I can see. Oh. Two, three. Oh wait, I think I saw an alien moving. There we go. Flora control. Don't think the flora is going to be dangerous, but you never know. Dun, dun. Sure. Don't see any movement. See a droid. Alright, did I pick up anything interesting? Nope. Nope. Alright. Well, I suppose I better make sure that this is clear. Think I need any of those books. Okay, they're just stunned. Okay.
Wherever you store it, the smell will not be an issue.
Alright, so that's clear. Do I hear something moving? Where to go the other door? Anything? Harvested organs. Okay. Alright, let's clear this floor first. Oh. Med pack. Drugs. Drugs. Okay. Just let my... Oh. Now it's a lootable room. Just letting the oxygen recover. And this one I can break into. But it's not the right one. Let's see. This one? Yes. Okay, so Varun.
Hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Aliens cause a lot. Oh. Older shotgun, sure. Aliens caused a lot of freaking damage. Yeah, I'll have an espresso. What the heck are some of these? Okay, lots of science jokes. Are we safe? Alright. Let's go down a level. Because those guys up there are going to be a pain to try and... Oh, that was a mistake. He's awake. Ah. Oh. Yeah, I'm not... That almost killed me. Alright. How do I get up there? Oh, up here, okay. Hey guys. What the heck was that gun? Oh, no. Holy crap. His gun is super powerful. I want it. I got some grenades left. Whoa. Did she get him? Oh, I think she got him.
Extra ammunition is always welcome if they have any.
Okay, that was good. What was he carrying? I don't think it was an Equinox. You're now my gun. Disruptor, pacifier, I don't think so. I have no idea what he was using. Nope. Nope. Well, that's kind of cool looking. But no, I think the alien one is one I need to worry about more. Did I use enough grenades in this battle? Even then, I don't think it really did what I wanted it to do. Okay. Oh. Alright, is this guy's notebook anywhere here? Pirate survival. I don't need pirate survival gear. Permanently granted for the panache food item.
I think we need to increase the number of emergency shuttles.
Okay.
Why? Even the smaller ones have pretty high capacity. According to the math, we've got exactly the right amount to fully evacuate.
Yeah, but real life doesn't work that way. Say we get attacked, or the oxygen malfunctions. If a group of 4 people are fleeing for their lives, do you think they're gonna wait for another 2 before taking off?
You're right. I'll put in a request.
Oh, that was a crazy idea.
Hey, Lieutenant, I don't mean to pry, but, is that what happened? On that other star station?
Yeah. We only had one ship, and a handful of us just boarded when the gunfire started. People started to panic, and I had to make the call. Leave and risk abandoning people, or stay and risk getting us all killed.
Damn. I'm sorry.
Point is, we got a lot of families on this station. I don't want them to have to make the same choice.
Okay. Security. Oh, you cut your security. Well, how did that work out for you? And yes, I know I took the pear, but I can use it to make, I'm assuming, fresh stuff? Not sure. No. A double-double I will take. If it's a Canuck, Canadian, I will take. 0 wire, useful. I didn't finish searching the bottom floor, did I?
You might wish to lighten your load.
No.
One is less likely to survive an ambush when one is weighed down.
Yours. Okay, I'll take that.
Whatever all that is.
It's important stuff. Kitchen, families. Family room. Board games. Resident transcript. Friendly wager. Did you know the other day he called me a penitent? I had to look though. Dr. Baines called him a penitent. So what, Dr. Baines let them on board? You know, the music was a little too much. So let's dial you down to a 55. Some low ambient music is fine. Just that combat music, at least to me. If it was not bad for you guys, then let me know. And I'll move it back up. Okay, I can't jump. Alright, no, let my oxygen recover before I go exploring, in case one of the fauna is still out and about. Incoming melee damage. Not worth it. Alright. Coffee. I will make my own coffee, damn it. It is a goal. Of course, that goal means I'm going to have to give myself gourmet something or other. Did you pick? What were you researching? Carnivore, herbivore. Okay. Stages of development, traction, chemicals, enzymes, hormones. Dr. Baines described an incredibly bizarre dream about being devoured by a snake. VP. Biochemical. Survivability xenodigestion. Why would they want to experiment? What the hell? Okay, treating cancer. 15% reduction. I'll see, that would have been useful. Quantity of IP psychoactive properties and its effects on humans.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Yeah, well, no, plums a night. Oh, here we go. All right. Let's make sure that all the little aliens are dead. Shit.
Come on!
Have myself a cola. Structural. Hiding in here? Any loot? Bullets? Okay. Oh man. Didn't see you get there thrown over there, buddy.
I do not wish to judge, but I doubt you truly need to be carrying all of that.
And yet you are judging. Okay, I need to remember though, if and when I level up security, I'm tired of coming across all these expertly locked doors I can't get into. No, I'll just carry more. I can always buy Canucket up stuff somewhere else. Okay, but I have to go to the den because that's where I need to unload stuff because I'm carrying illegal, questionable stuff.
Good day, Captain.
Good day, Vasco. I like having Vasco as a crew member.
All green on release. We're free to fly.
Guarding the door like that for me. And we'll head off to the den. Offload my questionable items. Get my grav drive spin up faster.
Jump complete. Normal propulsion restored.
Extreme environment. Okay, so don't crash on there. Move my big self to the docking station. Dock. And we'll get rid of stuff. First off, though, sell the illegal stuff. Then I can sell anywhere else I want to.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
need to check too what modules he has. Oh, come here, buddy.
It's a little surprising, isn't it?
Was there something you needed? You won't find a better offer on the station.
We'll see. Miscellaneous. I'm going to keep it around. Okay. I don't have anything that's 104. Spacesuits, definitely not. Packs, definitely not. Helmets, definitely not. Throwables? Oh, the shock tube run looks kind of nice. It's too bad it's not a special item.
It's so quiet.
Okay, and then Trade Authority. These weigh a lot, so let's get rid of them first. Now the guns. Okay, so same damaged. One's better than the other. Oh, they only have 100 credits left. Okay. Now I wanted to check to see what you had.
Done? You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every.
Yeah,
sure, have at it.
Nope. So I can't add the big 3x3, which I'd want. Oh, bar down here. Let's check out the bar.
I'm on what you call a long-term assignment. Suits me fine.
I recognize him.
UC keeps paying me.
We should be grateful for the sacrifices made by our military, not embarrassed by them. Hey there. Ain't seen you before. What brings you to the den?
Just passing through.
That's so. Not many have reason to pass through here. Seems like most avoid it. But what do I know? I'm just an old man who's been here too long. Well, you're welcome here, so long as I don't hear you disrespecting the United Colonies military. You got a problem with our history or our heroes? And you can find somewhere else to get yourself a drink. Clear?
I'm looking for work. You got anything?
Well, now that depends. You support the UC? Consider yourself a patriot?
Born and bred. UC right here.
Now that's what I like to hear. All right, maybe you can help me out. Had some posters made up a while back to remind folks of the good work Ve Victus has done for all of us. Try and push back against all the lies the government tells.
Okay.
I'd put them up here, but that's, caused some friction with the Vanguard pilots. I hate to see them go to waste, though. If a strong-willed, patriotic individual, such as yourself, were to make sure some of them were placed where they could inspire the people of the United Colonies, well, that'd be something. And there'd be some credits in it for anyone helping out the UC. What do you think?
Where do you want me to put the posters up?
I was thinking the well might be a good spot. People down there might be more receptive, don't you think?
Sure, I'll take care of it.
That's the spirit. All right. Posters are in the back there, and you just let me know when you're done. Long live the UC.
Do I know how to make... What's a panache? But if alien distilled liquor?
None of us would be here now weren't for Ve Victus. We'd all do well to remember that.
Okay, where are the posters? Oh, okay, up here.
Don't let Orville get to you. Just smile, take your drink, and
Okay. Put those up in the well. Speak to Captain Marquez.
If you're ever in New Atlantis, mind putting in a good word for me? I don't think my messages to SSNN are getting through. I really did think this place would see a bit more action.
Can you tell me about SSN?
Why, certainly. The Settled Systems News Network is the longest-running news service in... well, the Settled Systems. Reporters are dispatched all over, keeping an ear to the ground for some breaking news that should be known to everyone. It can, admittedly, be a bit of a pain making sure those stories reach our central office in New Atlantis. But until someone invents faster-than-light communication, it's the best we can do.
Okay. You seem a little out of place.
Well, I certainly feel that way. The Vanguard pilots don't seem to want to associate with me. And I don't agree with Mr. Romack's views on the Colony War. So there are few options left to me.
Okay.
You know, I really thought volunteering for this assignment was going to be the boost to my career that I was looking for. Now I suspect even SSNN has forgotten about me.
Could always ask for a different assignment.
I could, so long as I don't mind seeming like an abject failure. And I just know that the day after I leave, some giant story will break.
You don't know that.
Seems to be the way things go.
Okay.
Goodbye, then.
Just doesn't add up. The spaceport has anti-Xeno protocols. How the hell does a whole herd of terramorphs touch down undetected?
Yeah, that's a good point, too. That's obviously her bunk. Oh. His is a little different. Research lab. Actually... Okay, the spacesuit ones are all done. What did I need for the ammo? Oh. Magnetic diodes, charge diodes. And positron batteries. Well, I'm not going to waste money buying stuff.
I think I got them... what do you call them? Corns? Yeah, I got corns.
Good for you.
Looking to lodge a complaint? Then you want UC security, not the Vanguard.
Actually, I'm with the Vanguard. Super Ultra...
Oh, apologies, Captain. Didn't recognize you without the uniform. So, what can I do for you?
There's a wanted man hiding out in this sector. I need to find him.
Think you got some bad information. If there was a wanted man in our skies, he wouldn't still be out there. Unless... Are you talking about the Warlock?
The Warlock?
There's been rumor of a ship out there for years now. Doesn't respond to hails, never docks. More than a few amateur investigators have tried to find it, and at least 2 never came back. Aetheria's debris fields are plenty dangerous if you're not used to flying in them. But if you're suggesting it might not have been the fields that got them, well, I can give you the coordinates of the Warlock's last sighting.
Anything else you can tell me about this Warlock?
I mean, I honestly thought it was just a story board haulers told to amuse each other. But if the pilot of the Warlock really has been dusting our people, well, hopefully you're about to make our skies a whole lot safer.
And what's so dangerous about that part of the orbit?
Well, the original dense star station was destroyed decades ago during the Serpent's Crusade by marauding Houseburn zealots. Big part of the remains from those battles ended up gathering around Etheria, forming a nasty debris field. Every now and then, some headstrong scrapper comes limping back because they hit an 80-year-old mine. Or sometimes they don't come back at all. Though, maybe it's not just the field that's been picking them off.
I'll take those coordinates.
Sure thing. Here, this should get you pointed in the right direction. Good hunting, and stay safe.
We'll see. I'm not really a combat.
Captain John, hello. I am...
I need to dump some of the resources I've been hauling. I'm not certain about going after this guy, but they should.
Undocking complete, Captain.
It's going to be risky. Let's get my engines up. And let's travel to the ruins. The Warlock. And let's move in. A lot of red lights out there. I'm gonna have to be very quick on the repairs. Closing.
All systems. Shoot them down.
All systems? Alright.
You return to the endless void.
Alright, I want to shoot engines. Block them. Let's move. locking, and... Doesn't matter. I'm coming for you. You have a nice ship, though.
And you didn't even scratch the paint.
Right.
I do love it, you know. Sidonia.
You're not on Sidonia, buddy. Oh, what a mess. I'm going up to my armory to go find Nova Blaster. See if I can knock this guy out. As I would be very interested to hear what he has to say.
There must be something in all.
About Mr. Vevictus. What does it use? Heavy fuse. Okay.
That you can afford to let go of?
Oh. I forgot. My docking clamp is at the top. Let's try and capture him.
Greetings, Captain. I lost everything because of the UC. They will get no more.
The heck?
Pilot emergency detected. Hatch override engaged.
Oh.
Error. File deletion cannot be completed. Ending process.
What's his lab coat look like? Oh, chance to cross weapon mods. Personal logs. Delivery is complete. Item is exactly what was asked. Never imagined this was possible. You do amazing work. For all things you've done, you won't get a trial locked in a cage for us. So no way a man to live when they come to kill you. Show them you won't be caged. You're not authorized. This ship has been rendered inoperable. Oh, it was a nice ship too. Let's loot everything I possibly can from the ship then. It came with like a... I was gonna stun him and everything. I was prepared for this. Because I didn't trust that Vevictus guy. Harvested organs. Oh, we're docking back at the... Eat and drink. Grapes. Microsecond regulator. Okay, I'll go down and check in a moment. what the basement's got. Or these lower decks have. Not basement, lower deck. It's got a nice research station. I think I grabbed something. Nope, okay.
Good day, Captain.
Shrapnel grenade. Mines. This guy leaves stuff everywhere. He's researching alien stuff. Is that like Terramorph stuff? Oh, of course. Another expertly locked. Master locked. Master locked.
I would prefer that we both remain light on our feet.
Yeah, well, I'd prefer the window lottery too. I think this dude was researching. Oh, I really wish I could. I really wish I had the ability to hack into those. Alright. Anything in here, Vasco? No. Let's go to the cockpit. He renders his ship completely inoperable. It's a nice looking ship.
We've detached. Let's get out of here.
Well, wait, no. Oh, I'm so tempted to add the ability to do different modules, but I need the ability to get into all these locked items. I wonder how often they reset their stores. Is it like every 24 hours?
Lack of love.
Because I've sold everything to them, haven't I? Yeah, they're not going to have any money for me. Should find myself somewhere to sleep. Let's see if it resets. Well, somewhere to sleep's obviously the captain's cabin for me.
Hey, it's my personal savior. Thanks again for the assist.
The hell? Where's everything? It's nap for 24 hours. Just recover. Hours to go. I just want to see if the credits for the vendors resets, because I really need to unload the harvested organs. Because I don't have the ability to store it on my ship.
You are sufficiently rested.
Yes, I know I'll be malnourished. I'll wake up with a double-double. Oh, not a meatloaf, no. Looking for some of the heavier stuff to use up. Booze, more booze. Ship parts, yeah. Multi-pack.
Who knows what this day will bring?
Yeah, who does? I don't think I'm gonna store my Nova. See, this doesn't look trashed. How come my stuff looks trashed? Oh wait, that does. Okay, let's just store. There it is, ship parts. 3, 4. See, I'm actually almost completely unencumbered. Okay, so if the vendors are nice and... I'll know right away with this right here. Damn it.
What? Oh, sorry. How may the Trade Authority... You won't find a better offer on the station.
Okay. What can I buy resource-wise? What notes do you have? Interesting stuff you got there. Well, you got miscellaneous. Charge diodes. Oh, I know I need those. And I think I need the... $609, so I'm going to need 1,220. All right. Don't know what they say, but we're going to find out. Oh, they're 100. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, sell one of them. All right, that should be enough to sell.
I really did think this place would see a bit more action.
Okay, activities. Search for a cave on Katonia. Okay. All right, let's go search for the antimony in orbit. So we've learned that 20 is not enough. or 24 hours is not enough for the vendors to reset. Not entirely happy with learning that. Okay. And off we go.
Docking seal released.
It'll take a while to get to them. But we'll get there. Let's see. While we wait for that, I can give an update on my little plastic toys. My Adeptus Mechanicus, I'm already almost done the squad. Then I gotta work on one of their little spider things. Then some combat servitors or something. I got the given the combat patrol, so I've been slowly working through painting them. Keeps taking longer, of course, than I thought. Experimented with different bases and contrasts until I find my system.
How are you easing into things, Andreja? Is our mutual acquaintance helping with the transition to this new way of life for you?
Yes, I would say that the proper adjustments are being made. The most difficult part has been acclimating to what you perceive as the more insignificant customs.
Interesting. Such as?
Let me think. Oh, yes. Here's a particularly strange one. After a person sneezes, someone invariably invokes the phrase, "bless you." Oddly strange to administer absolution after witnessing a bodily function.
Oh, I'm sure there was a perfectly good reason that expression was connected to sneezing.
I've heard this conversation how many times?
That is a shame. I would like to have understood the specific etymology of those words.
Ah, well, I don't think that's necessary, Andreja. It's enough to know that being courteous to others is the right thing to do.
I'll do a quick flyby pickup. Nope, this one's closer. If I pick this one up, then I can just swing to the right. So, as I was saying, I'm almost done my Adeptus Mechanicus paint. Combat Patrol. But I need to finish off a Space Marine Dreadnought for my homebrew chapter. And don't know if I start painting another squad for them, get myself another vehicle for them, or maybe I should crack open the other gifts that my wife was kind enough to get me. And she puts it to fill up my pile of shame that I haven't completed. Alright. So we gathered those. Now there's a cave. Let's pick them up.
Good to go for landing.
Okay, I don't see anything that looks like a cave nearby. But I do have my buggy. Maybe that's a cave that way? Let's see. Okay, so... oh, so the antimony went straight in. Bugs me, all this stuff lying around. And I can't just...
How can I be of service, Captain?
Why walk when we can coast?
This way, okay. Helium. Oh. Aluminum is useful for me. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need it for... So that's got to be the helium. Or aluminum. Oh, here we are. Beryllium. Okay, mining with this guy is so much easier. Let's get off. Into the cave. Mine some neon. And then we return to... Ooh. This is actually kind of pretty. Just making sure there's no dung piles in here. I don't know how rare neon is. Or caesium. It's a lifeless planet. I don't know why I'm so
Is there some compulsion that
worried about something.
Childhood trauma? It is okay to let things go.
I was gonna say, this isn't the way I came in. Is it? Okay. Okay, just gotta catch my breath. So I gotta return to Vivictus, put up some posters of Vivictus, and return a data slate to research scientist. All of which will go a long way towards leveling me up. Is there anything else down here? Just a cave. No, we're gonna just head back. Take care of this. My suit doesn't protect me very well. Okay, my suit doesn't protect me very well, so I don't want to cause more damage to myself before we head out. Okay. Definitely got to go to the cockpit and dump a lot of resources. Aurora stash. Interesting. $212. Yeah, if I can sell off some stuff. Magnetic diodes is what I need. Okay. We'll see if anything on the lovely planet of Jemison has that. Off to Alpha Centauri.
Pressure holding. Takeoff looks good. Retros firing. Orbit stabilized.
You know, I haven't actually... I could actually finish scanning Wolf, too. Alright, so where would be... I think here, because you got the most weird, close collection of stuff.
Landing struts primed. Retros firing.
That I might be able to find a unique site. Alright.
Hello.
Alright, let's see what we got out here.
Do you see anything useful?
Okay, I see ice. Alright, hold on. Come on. Okay, this low gravity and the ice is a disaster. Was this way? This way. No, I'll get my jogging in. So that I can actually have my weightlifting skill improve. Not that I need it to right now. Minus 231. Yeah, extreme cold. No shit. I think the coldest I've ever been is the minus... with wind chill, minus 60 something. Water. So I need to find Mercury somewhere. And there's Mercury. How can you have a biological feature, though? Coral. Okay. Oh. Alright, I know I said I was going to do it, so I have to do it. I don't feel good about doing it. I want to build a better ship. But we've completely surveyed this planet. And we're getting some serious jogging in. And see, weightlifting is going up. Have a nice cold coffee. Some udon noodles. Well, I can mine some lead while I catch my breath. Nice snowy planet. There's nothing man-made out here. Oh, okay. And here we are.
Lifting off now. Orbital insertion completed.
So, scan this whole system. Alpha Centauri. Let's head back home. Drop off the slate for the researcher. Put up some posters down in the well. And then visit the man himself. Nothing bad on me this time.
Scan complete.
Excuse me.
To land at New Atlantis.
And I will.
If it were not for the lodge,
touchdown.
I think I would avoid this city. It is all just too much.
Well, I'd like to help you not have to worry about it anymore. Oh, they don't have any money here either.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings.
Well, Let's go talk to Sergeant Yumi while I'm here. Because it did say that he needed another job done.
Ah, crime has slowed down since you started helping out, which is good for morale. Yep. Something just came in. Scuffle over at the Dawn's Roost.
So why do I take care of it?
Security on site handled it, but now one of them is saying the other guy stole his wedding ring. Problem is, he left without identifying the perp, so I need you to talk to Royce Elgin at the Dawn's Roost. See if you can fill in the gaps.
Why did he leave without identifying his assailant?
Men like him aren't very generous with their time.
Ah.
They want you to solve a case without ever having to lift a finger themselves. Not that he'd be much of a witness, given that he was still half drunk when he got here, and somehow even more so when he left. Sorry, wrong word. Rich people don't get drunk, they get inebriated. Which is another way of saying highly unreliable.
I see. I'll do it for you.
Thank you, Captain. Always appreciate it when you lend a hand. Let me know when the matter's resolved. See you later.
See, we don't ever say, I didn't get drunk last night. I didn't get inebriated. The term we prefer is, I was overserved. Isn't it's not my fault at all? Which is even better than saying that you did something wrong. I mean, come on. The well. Didn't I buy 3 things from the guy? Secret Outpost. I thought I bought 3 things. Return the slate, speak, investigate brownouts. London landmark on Earth. Okay, there's quite a few quests I have.
I'm telling you, Bianchi, something's wrong with the boots you sold me. I wear them to the metro. Suddenly, the shuttle runs late. I buy a cup of coffee, and the barista screws up my order.
No biggie.
It's like I'm walking under ladders with a broken mirror in my pocket. And the only time it happens is when I'm wearing your boots.
Okay.
So, what do you want me to do about it?
I want a damn refund.
Fine, fine. I'll take the boots back. Just don't tell anyone you bought them from here.
You won't find anything at Enric's. That place is where good selection goes to die.
Personally, all this stuff is legit. Promise.
Couldn't help but overhearing the argument.
Ugh, right. The boots. I hate to admit it, but she has a point. She's the 3rd customer to return the pair. All for the same reason. The boots might really be cursed.
Cursed boots. It's just a coincidence. Superstition.
It doesn't matter if you believe it. Somebody might, and that's bad for business.
True.
Hey, you're a pilot, right? Maybe you can do me a favor. I've heard of a UC station at the far end of the galaxy called the Den. You go there and stash these boots in a crate, and I'll give you credits as a compensation.
Wouldn't it just be easier just to jettison them to space?
Believe it or not, I actually tried that. And do you know what happened? Some UC pilot picked up the cargo, and somehow it found its way back to my store. No, I wanted the boots gone. But I also want to know exactly where they are.
Alright, sure.
Finally, someone to give these blasted boots the boot, if you pardon the expression. Here, I'll have your credits for you when the job is done.
Couldn't you just, like, eject them into the sun?
I got contacts all over. Stock may not be so reliable, but I got ways of getting things.
So does the UC have lots of surplus?
Look around. You tell me. UC is a big organization. Lot of planets, lot of people, whole lot to keep track of. Sometimes they don't do such a good job of that. Sometimes stuff falls through the cracks, winds up collecting dust in some warehouse. But that's all right, because I, and by extension you, get to benefit. I make great deals on stuff in bulk, you get some low prices. Everyone wins.
How do you like living in the well?
A lot of people will tell you it's the worst. One step above being homeless. They'll whine about how folks topside have it so much better. Me, I like it. It's more real down here. Topside, everyone's trying to show how civilized and rich they are. Oh, it's exhausting. But hey, to each
True.
their own.
You're never going to find a good dive bar up there. Well,
Take your time. I got all day.
let's offload some stuff. We'll just get rid of the extended mag one. Nothing, 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 nothing. You don't really sell a lot there, do you, buddy?
Need something else? I'll be here.
Chunks dispenser. Weapons. Just lots of junk. Okay. Well, let's put some posters up, shall we? Get this one done. Up there, okay. Out of my way, people. Really?
You seem to have taken on more than you can carry. If you
Just
require assistance,
credits that's lying around?
just say so.
Requires computer. Okay, I don't see any computers. Can't get over there.
No loitering, okay? I don't have the patience for it.
Okay,
Can't
Henrik.
say I'll have what you need, but you're welcome to look. You see something you like, just say the word.
Okay. What resources do you got? Nope, you don't have any of the diodes. And then stuff. Alright. You do buy my weapons though, so perfect. Not exactly a lot on offer.
Nope. No question, business has been slow lately. Not too worried, though. Managed to make ends meet for a good long while. Don't expect that to change now.
I'm surprised to find electronics down here.
That's so. Think folks down here are too poor to afford electronics. Not the first time I heard that line. Yeah, I get that kind of attitude far too often. You find yourself with any more commentary, feel free to keep it to yourself.
Sorry, I didn't mean anything by it.
It's fine. Just maybe give things an extra thought before you let them roll right out of your mouth. Take care.
Don't mind me. Just a
Whoa.
weary man resting his feet.
Uh-huh.
I help out Henrik from time to time. Not very often these days. But that's fine.
Slow day in here, isn't it?
Maybe a little, but that's not such a bad thing, is it? Better than all the noise and attention topside, if you ask me.
So what do you exactly do?
Oh, Henrik is an old friend of mine. I help out around here from time to time. But I don't just loiter around. I'm involved in my own business endeavor as well.
I'd like to do business with you.
Unfortunately, I'm quite old-fashioned. I only deal with associates that I know and trust. But if you do a small favor for me, I might feel comfortable opening my business up to you.
Okay.
All you need to do is pick up a package from Red Mile and deliver it to me. You don't even need to interact with anyone.
Sure.
Fantastic. I eagerly await your return. Stay out of trouble.
There's more money, more traders. Good for me.
Having a good one?
Yeah, sort of.
If there's something you need, no matter what it is, either I have it or I can get it.
Why are you down here?
We've been in New Atlantis for a very long time, before most things topside were built. With lots of infrastructure already in place, ample storage, and discreet access to the spaceport, it makes sense to stay. It's had the
discreet
unintentional,
access?
but not unwelcome side effect of weeding out people who can be timid about doing business.
And what exactly does the Trade Authority do?
I thought the name made it rather obvious. We are the authority on trade in the settled systems. Whether it's bulk cargo, specialty items, or individual requests, we make sure things get where they need to go.
Okay.
We have shipping lanes across the settled systems and deal with nearly every major corporation and faction there is.
All right, let's see what you have to sell.
Of course, of course.
First things first. You do have some magnetic diodes, and I need those. But I also need to sell I know it's not as +2 radiation. Nope, not worth it. You have lots of money down here.
The Trade Authority appreciates.
I'm glad you do.
It's your visit.
Okay. How do I open you? Weightlifting. Seems like an odd place to put up a poster. Requires key. Well, since I'm here, extra capacity can't do.
I too prefer custom alterations to the standard issue.
Yeah, I need the healing capacity. Alright, so we've done the posters. And wait, I'm down in the well. Let's investigate the brownouts while I'm down here.
There are always about a million things to do, and I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming. Hey! Oh, you're not Carl.
Nope.
Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on
Okay.
it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
Who's Carl?
Co-worker of mine on this assignment with me. Clearly not taking it seriously. Not really surprising. Most folks are fine with ignoring what goes on down here.
So what are you investigating?
We're trying to isolate a power drain, which looks like it's the result of a large amount of power being rerouted through various subsystems. But it's kind of a two-person job. Someone needs to find the junction boxes associated with those subsystems and power them down. The other person needs to monitor the system remotely.
Okay.
It's pretty simple, really, and relatively safe. Only a small chance of electrocution.
Alright, let's help you.
Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need is very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
Okay. Where are you going? So I gotta go that way? Oh. Is this a new area? With lootables? I'd like to pick it, but you're there.
Thanks for helping me out with this.
Okay. Let's go for a jog.
I used to be an actuary.
Always good to see another bat.
Am I helping her? Oh, here we are. Huh.
That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Now next one is way down past Jake's. And maybe up a story or two?
Okay.
It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
That's fine. It lets me get my jogging done.
All right, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Can I go on that? No. Okay. An apartment. Oh, don't tell me that this is the apartment. I can buy a property here? Odd spot to be hanging out, but okay. Oh, I already did this one. Okay, Jake's then.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box.
Fine.
Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay. Just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
Okay. Seems to be a lot of anti-UC sentiment here.
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of failed attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box.
That was easy.
I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down. Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
Okay.
I'm so behind on those reports. Electric nothing but terrible. All-nighters for a week to finish them.
Get this done. I've done my good deed. Got the less well-off citizens power back.
Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
Happy to help.
Well, not everyone would be, and I appreciate it. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So, that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain, but if not, then this is where we part ways.
So I would like to practice
How quick can you get that done?
Pretty quickly. Alright, so she's going to go to the Trade Authority. You know what? Let's follow. Well, run there first. Sprint, 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 sprint.
Your ship had landed not too long ago.
Yeah, I gotta do a lot of sprinting to get that carry weight up. Complete this. Where is she? Oh, she's coming. She might be interesting to take into the temple. The House of Enlightenment. Okay, let's talk.
This was pretty low on the list of things I wanted to do today. So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in there, but I really, really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
What are you worried about?
I don't know. I feel like I'm the one who's going to wind up in trouble. Zoe's got a way of twisting things.
Alright.
Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
Okay, you do talking.
Evening, sir.
You'll have to remind me of your name, dear. I'm afraid I can't keep track of all.
Howdy. I'm Luisa Reyes. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what.
I have several knives at the ready. We will be fine.
I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
Okay. Just relax. Everything's gonna be fine.
Okay, you're probably right. Just need to breathe.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
Wait, what?
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but
Yes,
I do
what?
a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Hi there. Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Hmm?
I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With masts access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box?
Okay. Going for a jog. Oh, okay. So we gotta get up there somehow? Okay. We'll just hack into here. Just thinking of this statement from the Fallout TV show.
Break it open.
Oh.
Oh man!
What the hell?
They should have fought harder.
What the? What the hell happened here? "28 days ago. Model S. Ecliptic. Okay. Okay, that was cute. You really come here and give me my money. You're lucky I'm willing to let you live. If you don't pay me or return the robot, I will kill you. I'm not playing games. Oh, okay. Okay, so Topher is an idiot. Bought an illegal robot, stiffed the guy activated the robot, and had the robot kill him. Dumbass. So this is what an apartment in the well looks like? I do not want to buy an apartment in the well then. My money now. But it does not get me where I needed to go. Can I hop up there? The answer is yes.
You should be getting close. Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
And Zoe's here too, if you hadn't guessed. We've agreed to work together on this. Once you throw the switch, we can direct you to the next junction box.
Interesting.
That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here.
A weapons lab.
You're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level. I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. We'll have this solved in short order.
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
Okay. I think I'll trust the electronics expert. So this must be the apartment. Get a little jog done. So where is it? They said there was one here.
Thank you for trusting that a lifelong employee of MAST knows what she's talking about.
Oh, please.
I'm sure you can handle whatever challenge might be associated with reaching the box. You're doing great, and that was indeed the correct junction box. See that, Zoe?
Yes, fine. Let's move on.
Okay, just making sure you saw it. So, now things get interesting. I can't find the next spot on any of my current diagrams.
And I can begrudgingly confirm that she's reading them correctly. We've reached the conclusion that it must be somewhere on the surface, outside the well.
Okay.
Ms. Reyes has suggested that this means it's somehow no longer her responsibility. I frankly don't care. I want to find this person.
And here's where I begrudgingly agree with Zoe. It's not technically my problem at this point, but I want to see where this trail leads. If you head topside, I'll pull the diagrams we'll need and contact you.
Okay. But I need to head to Mast. I gotta hand in my...
Ms. Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs. But I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
I'll get to that.
What is it?
Are you sleeping any better? I know you were spooked by what happened at the spaceport.
I need to visit Subsection 7. And then... Oh. I forgot. Let's see what the expert locks look like. Oh, they look like a lot more work. This one maybe? This one maybe. Then... Okay. Not the one I wanted. Also not the one I wanted. A little more complicated than I thought these locks would be. Yeah, but there's none that are 2. I could get it to 1. so we need to eliminate that. Does those. And this one. There, my first expert lock, which is a storeroom. But it does increase my skills and access levels. Everything's all on one side. Okay. Okay. I would need 2 of them like that, though. No, that's enough for now. Let's advance our knowledge.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
Sure. Yeah, he's patiently waiting. I can't tell if he could see me break in there, and I don't want to get busted.
Welcome back, Captain. Do you have some news for me regarding Dr. Olays?
I tried to bring him in, but took his own life.
I'm not surprised. The man fled every consequence he ever faced. Of course, you don't expect me to just take you at your word, do you?
What if I told you I wasn't able to recover anything?
I'd say it'd be a waste of your and Hadrian's time to have to track down the research team on your own. Surely you found something.
I found his ID.
Excellent. Please, deposit it in the transfer system.
Why does he need his ID?
Transfer accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world. This is fine work, Captain. I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. Except for one. That one you'll need to collect yourself. His name is Kaiser. You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for xeno-weapon deployments during the war, so I would arm yourself appropriately. And I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker before paying it a visit. Kaiser will likely have security protocols you'll need their help to overcome.
Okay. Security protocols. Is this guy a robot?
A military Model A, yes. Specifically customized for the needs of the Xeno warfare team during the Colony War. A powerful resource, if you can recover him.
Why are you helping us with this?
I dedicated my life to the United Colonies. Every effort of my being Even if my circumstances have changed, my purpose is not.
Thank you for the information.
Of course. We're protecting the galaxy, Captain. We'll need every tool at our disposal.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
Is something amiss? Yes, good. Let's go.
I don't trust that guy. And defense research. There.
I'll take 10 back in the lab. Quiet, safe, secure. Just how I like it.
Here's your slate.
Well, will you look at that? Huh. And it seems to be in working condition. So you see, even when tragedy strikes, there's people like you to help pick up the pieces. It makes me feel good about where we're going as a species.
I see. Thanks, you're doing your part too.
Well, I hope so. And with all the resources we have here, I have no excuse not to. Here, I know credits are a lazy gift, but as a scientist, I think it's better to be practical. Thanks again.
Okay. I need to talk to the deputy chief, because I have suspicions.
Hello.
You there.
Good luck on your endeavors, Captain.
Okay, so you're not helpful.
Daddy?
Yes?
Yes, what?
Okay. I need to speak to the whatchamacallit person. Realtor, that's it. Let's go for a jog. Get that. Almost wanted to say athletic skill up, but nope, that's a different game. My weightlifting skill up through exercise. And then we shall return. Oh, did I go? Oh, no, I'm above it. What do I need? Oh, yeah, we're almost there. Jogging to the spaceport will do it. Quite the realtor office.
Never a better time than right now to settle down and make New Atlantis home. If you're a citizen, of course.
I am.
Welcome to Feeling Realty. I'm Zora, and I'm here to help with whatever you may need. What brings you in today? Looking to settle down or move up in the world or just window shopping?
I'd like to find somewhere to live in New Atlantis.
I don't blame you. It's a lovely city. The crown jewel of the UC.
Yep.
I'm here if you have any more questions or if you'd like to look at properties.
Do you have any properties outside New Atlantis?
Oh, don't I wish. Between UC regulations and demand here in the city, I haven't had a chance to branch out yet.
Okay, then.
But you best believe I'm keeping an eye on the situation and actively lobbying for a little more leeway.
What do you have for sale?
Well, first of all, let me just say congratulations on becoming a United Colonies citizen.
let's see what we have available. Right now, I've got a little place in the well that's up for grabs. Needs some work, and the location is less than ideal, but it's a foot in the door, so to speak.
No.
I have a penthouse apartment in one of the residential towers. I forgot. Government has dibs on that one. Well, if it comes back on the market, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Sound like something you're interested in?
I am not buying When the Well.
No pressure here. You come see me if you change your
Okay,
mind.
so it sounds like...
I'm always here if you're looking for a new home.
It sounds like the Penthouse is something I have to complete a quest for. I thought I could buy it. Kind of annoyed I couldn't. You know what? Let's finish the... Alternating Currents quest. There we go. Nice jog.
Nice day for a picnic.
Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
I will. And of course it's locked, but hey, that's good. It's only a simple novice lock.
I hope this is worth the effort.
It is. It gets me further in. Nothing really lootable. ATM transaction fee, slicing value. Oh, I see. So he's skimming like a tiny percentage. Okay. Last thing we need someone to poke around. Even if the Gal Bank notices money's digital. Anyway, they can literally make just as much as they want. Dodgson, Newman. So he was skimming off each transaction. Dodgson and Newman. And he has tons of Terror Brew. Okay. Sadly, I think I should return this to the Trade Authority. I need the Trade Authority on my side. Because if the Trade Authority is on my side, yeah, there's too many deals I need to make with them in the future. So, obviously, I will not return it. To Miss Riaz. Instead, I will return it to Miss Kaminsky. Okay.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have...
You know you can't give Zoe anything, don't you?
Do you have something for me?
Yes. Though they were stiffing. No.
Pleasure dealing with you.
So you tracked it down. You've got something to show for it?
Yeah, I'll give it to her.
Great. I'll get this back to Mass for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that you didn't take it. And I'm really glad we got to work together on this.
But in my case, I'm more worried about the security of the financial system. Financial system that I rely on. So we'll just return to the den. Hand in. Oh, I am going to Wolf. Yeah, artwork. Except you don't want to talk to me about it. If I'm going to Wolf, I should just see if there's any...
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on. Literally.
If I'm going to Wolf, is there anything I can do? On a planet, no. Supply European. Survey Tolman 2. Nope. Oh yeah, and I was supposed to investigate a fight. We can get back to that. I want to return the stuff to the den.
I asked my boss what they're doing to stop the new alien attacks on the city.
And I get this over and done with. Get out there into the space.
If I had not mentioned it, I have another package ready for delivery. Let's get at it. All right. It's very supportive. The contents, what we agreed on. Yes, Vladimir and I agreed on what should be included.
Okay, yeah, you guys talk about your delivery.
Unlikely, but if it happens, I will be sure and tell you. Apogee.
And Wolf. Done. Do a jump.
Complete. Orbit steady.
Turn in the posters, and then I think maybe think about ending the session for today.
Grav jump complete.
Because it has been over 3 hours. And I'm feeling a little tired. So let's just return our posters, collect everything, and consider next steps.
We have a clean dock, right on the money.
I know your type. The freewheeling,
It is. Where is he? Bartender.
None of us would be here now weren't for Ve Victis. We'd all do well to remember that.
Okay.
You get those posters up. People will notice, trust me. Here's the credits, as promised. The United Colonies thanks you.
It seems to have seen better days.
Tell me something I don't know. You should have seen this place 30 years ago. UC's best and brightest were in and out of here all the time. But then the Colony War and, well, most folks don't like to be honest about that. I ain't one to turn my back on those who saved us in those days. And because I won't dishonor the memory of Ve Victis, business dries up. Ain't my problem that people don't like to face the reality of what happens in wartime. Man was a hero, not a traitor.
Tell me more about Ve Victis.
Oh, he was a brilliant man. Just brilliant. Best leader we could have asked for in a crisis. He made the tough decisions no one else could. Did what needed to be done. Saved our asses. And when it was over, they turned on him. Called him a traitor and executed him. Just shameful. Well, not all of us are just gonna go along with rewriting history. Some of us remember. We saw it happen. Ve Victis sacrificed everything to save the United Colonies. That's what a real hero does.
Okay, let's get a drink.
Sure thing.
Before I call it an evening. Oh, Canuck Pilsner. Oh, I don't want a pilly. A milk stout. Solomon's Reserve. Prefer the bottles. I know it's brewed in the freezer, but it's the best way to go. Lager. Toast. Synthetically crafted. Generic. Generic. I'll have a Solomon's Reserve. Thank you.
Long live the UC.
Long live the UC. Can I grab one of these chairs?
Oh, hey, don't look at me. I'm just here for the liquor and the, occasional...
It would seem more prudent that the UC simply shut down this entire station, rather than allow it to endure in this state.
You know what? No. I'm going to sit at the main bar. I like chatting to the bartenders when I go to a pub.
History makes people so uncomfortable.
And let's have my drink and call it a session. Where's my Solomon's Reserve? There we go. Well, thank you everyone who's joined me. Thank you for joining Captain Mhorgrimm on his adventures today.
Time was this place would be full of pilots, soldiers, and well-to-do types. And look at it now.
I'm going to call it an evening. A little tired. Like to get one or two things done before bed. And again, thank you for anyone who's decided to leave a comment, a like, a subscribe. It's all appreciated.
We should be grateful for the sacrifices made by our military, not embarrassed by them.
Hopefully you can join me for the next session, and I'll see you soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye.